What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have some interesting news about the Kenobi trailer, as well as the fact on exactly why it did not premiere during the Super Bowl. Many Star Wars fans were quite complex, as at this point in time we've already gotten 2 trailers for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is also premiering in May, the exact same month as Kenobi. So why exactly haven't we gotten any footage or a trailer for Kenobi as of yet? Well, today hopefully we have the answer. The simple answer boiled down is the fact that Disney Plus shows and movies are advertised very differently. It's a lot easier to get someone to sit down within their home and watch an episode of Disney Plus such as the Book of Boba Fett or The Mandalorian than it is to actually get them to go out to theaters and see a brand new Marvel film. I'm not saying either of those things are necessarily hard, but basically they have to start advertising the Marvel films way before they advertise the Disney Plus shows, as it's simply just a ton easier to sit down and watch Disney Plus at your house. In fact, it's actually a lot easier to get people to sit down and watch an episode of Star Wars or Marvel if they're more aware of it later and more close to the time of release. It wouldn't really make a lot of sense though to advertise a large big budget film just a few days or a few weeks before it actually drops in theaters. So that is why we've had absolutely zero footage of Kenobi and an abundance for Doctor Strange. In addition to this, we also have a report that indicates a timeline of when we can expect the new Kenobi trailer based on previous Disney Plus shows that have released in May and the timeline of their trailers. And what's interesting is the timeline of the Disney Plus trailers to the release of the actual shows is pretty spot on, and we can see that Disney actually has a very clear idea of when exactly is the best time to drop trailers for these shows. So what exactly is that timeline? Well, let's break it down now. With Kenobi officially being announced to release on the 45th anniversary of Star Wars on May 25th, the timeline exactly narrowed down to when we can expect the trailer is between March 28th and April 10th. Which is over a month from now, and nearly 2 months if we go towards the latter end. Based off of stuff though like the Book of Boba Fett or the 2nd season and 1st season of The Mandalorian, this is the timeline that we can currently expect. As again, they don't want to start advertising these shows too soon. Just look at Moon Knight for example, which is slated to release on March 30th, around 2 months before the release of Obi-Wan Kenobi. This matches up perfectly with the timeline in the release of the first Moon Knight trailer to when the actual show is going to release. So I guess the point of this video is we have to start looking at the release of the trailer for Kenobi realistically. We just got the official release date and the first poster for Kenobi, and we're all super hyped. And although a very good argument could be made for why it would be a good idea to drop the trailer now and not make Star Wars fans wait so long, it does make sense based on their previous releases why they're waiting so long up until this point. And it does actually indicate that we have far more time to wait before we get the first trailer. But again, everything is subject to change, and Lucasfilm and Disney could drop a massive bomb on us, releasing the trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi far before this allotted release time that we've seen from previous shows. However, it is kind of unlikely. Anyway though guys, if anything changes, stay tuned to the channel as we'll be keeping you guys up to date on the trailer and everything revolving around Kenobi up into and past the release of the actual show itself. So if you want all the latest news, force crush that subscribe button. As always my friends, thank you so much for watching, may the force be with you, and I'll see you later today.